Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Suspected armsmen stormed 10 base Christian communities, kills and kidnap many. Armed men suspected to be herdsmen have entered into 10 base Christian communities in Chekum, Birni, Gari local government area of Kaduna State. About 37 people have been allegedly killed by the herdsmen, while about 58 persons have been abducted. The kidnappers have successfully established communication link with a relative of the abducted and have demanded a ransom of 100 million naira. It was reported that this year's attack on them started on January 6th, with the herdsmen minding and adopting their loved ones, unaided till date without any assistance from the state government or any security agency. Speaking to newsmen, the national president of Kaduna, Southern Kaduna people, Jonathan Askar, asked on both federal and Kaduna state government to come with speed to the aid of the victim. He also called on international communities, individuals and organizations to render assistance to those who, he said, and have nothing to hold on to as a means of livelihood. Speaking at the refugee camp at Ugwana Baji in Chikom local government area, Jonathan Askar lamented that the people of the community are seriously traumatized and need immediate assistance to be able to survive. It was reported that the suspected herdsmen destroyed their farm's products and also destroyed their houses, leaving them with nothing to call their own. Well, Nigerians, this is what is going on now in Kaduna, Southern Kaduna, Kaduna State precisely. And guess what? The federal government is saying nothing. The state government is acting as though nothing is happening, it's business as usual. But guess what? God hears the voice and the cry and sees the blood of the innocent. So Nigerians, please, let's not be quiet. Let's amplify the voice of these ones that need help. Because these are our brothers and our sisters, and we are all Nigerians. And because they are not Muslims, herdsmen have been sent out to kill and to chase them. But guess what? Their voices will be heard. It will surely be heard. Because you and I are going to lend our voices to assist these ones so that their cry can be heard. How can we do that? One of the ways we can do that is by you and I subscribing, clicking the notification button, liking and sharing this news. So what it does is that it makes the news to travel far. And as the news continue to come, it's like your door being, banged on. After a while, you will like, let me see who is even banging on this door. That's what happens. So when we continue to spread this word, as we continue to say this news, and the word begins to travel far, other nations of the world, UN, other nations with good political settings and that believe in democracy will come to Nigeria. First of all, their voices have started to be heard. When President Trump, the President of America, has put Nigerian on religious intolerance watch list. And that's why you can hear the president saying, oh, I condemn the killings. You condemn the killings. What have you done? Have you sent the army there? Have you sent Nigerian Agency of Securities there to protect the lives and property of people? No, you haven't. You condemn just to make them say that, oh, he spoke. No, you have not said anything. Buhari, you have not said anything. All those in power right now, the blood of the innocents are in your hand if you do nothing. But Nigerians, I know you and I are going to do something, because we're not going to close our eyes and allow this their Islamic agenda to prevail in Nigeria. No, we're not going to let it happen. We are not. We are going to pray and we are going to act. We are going to act by spreading this news, sharing it. And as you begin to share it, you don't know where this news will get to. You share it to your family in Germany, in Italy, in Australia, in America, in the UK, in wherever. Just begin to share it. And as it begins to spread, see what happened to Showore. As the news began to spread, Showore is not an American citizen. I just need to make that note of correction. He's not an American citizen. But as the news began to spread, and there was a viral video of what happened in court, 6 American congressmen sent a letter that was issued straight to Nigeria. Immediately the letter got to Nigeria, he was released, with federal government coming with confusing statements here and there. Different statement from Buhari, different statement from Chief Justice, all over the place. Yes, that's what happens. So please, let's lend our voices. Subscribe, like and share. Share this news, leave a comment. Why? When you do that, the news begins to spread. It begins to spread. And people begin to see, people begin to hear it. And aid will come to Nigeria. And as we begin to pray, every suspected herdsman will be brought to justice. Anyone that is killing will be killed. I can assure you that. Anyone that is killing will be killed. And God will help Nigeria. Honestly, I don't blame people when they say, I don't blame the Biafrans if they say, no, Nigeria should divide. I don't. Look at what is happening. How can this nation be one when this is happening? How can we stand as a nation together when there is different standard for people in Nigeria? No, no, no. I stand on the side of truth. No, this is not one country. No, it's not. That's why I want you to lend your voice. I want you to listen, and I want you to lend your voice so people can hear. Thank you very much to everyone who's out there listening. Please don't forget to click the notification button, subscribe, like, and share so this news can travel far. I really appreciate you for being there. Thanks very much and have a lovely day. God bless. Bye.